Hey friends, what's up? What's good? Welcome back to my channel. Hello, if you are new here, my name's Shanelle. I am your resident movie watching BFF. This is my reaction and commentary channel, the channel where we watch movies together and I let you know what's going on in my brain the whole time I'm watching them. And we do it with our filmmaking thinking caps on because that is my favorite way to watch a movie. And if you're here, I hope that you get something a little extra special out of the movies that you know and already love. Wow. I'd watch her video. Wouldn't you? Today's video is going to be Wayne's World. Whoa. I am struggling with how much to look up because I'm pretty sure that these are SNL characters, right? They gotta be. But I don't think I have nearly any experience with the SNL sketch. And if I did have experience with the SNL sketch, I genuinely don't remember. So I'm typing SNL. Maybe I just want to know their shtick before going into this movie. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to watch one or two sketches to understand Wayne's World, and then we'll go from there. Because, okay, so the logline is two slacker friends try to promote their public access cable show. So that's got to be the SNL sketch, right? Two friends, they have a public access show. It's the 90s. So this isn't, public access TV is not, it's not like YouTube. And I'm loving that I'm seeing Bonnie Turner and Terry Turner as the writers because if I'm not mistaken, Bonnie and Terry they have written on my favorite show of all time, That 70s Show. Yeah, Bonnie Turner and Terry Turner have done my favorite show ever, That 70s Show right there. So I trust these. I trust them so much. I see their name in the credits after every That 70s episode. They also did Tommy Boy, Wayne's World, Third Rock from the Sun, That 70s Show, Saturday Night Live. Aside from that, I think I just want to sign up for some silly fun. I think that I don't want to go into this taking it too seriously. It's probably going to be pretty idiotic, right, guys? And I just want to sit back and let the jokes come and wash over me, and we'll see. So we'll watch this with our fun time lens on, and I'm going to go catch a sketch before. This is the point in one of my videos where we're going to thank the members who sit on my $15 tier on Patreon because they support me this much extra. They get a special shout out on every single one of my videos. And this month, let's go there. All right, well, this is getting longer. So this month we're thanking Cinderman, Eric, Merkin, David, Carl, Len, IT Mac Pro, Steven, Smoking a Coffee, Snake and Nape, Jim, Brian, Jay, Sonic Paintbrush, Dennis, Kenneth, MZ Forza, Simon, Code Monkey, Ubi Relder, Skeeter, Simplexity, Muggy, DJ Kento, John White, Cody Ray, Christopher Mitchell, Courtney, Kevin, Reef, Ethan, Tomby, Hemichanga, David, Burwinkle, Brian, Sean, Grismore, Daniel, Jason, and Motodork. Thank you guys so much for your undying love and support. And without further ado, let's just get right into today's video, which is going to be Wayne's World. 1992. Good year. Yahoo! Wayne's World. Wayne's World. I just watched a little bit of this of one sketch, you guys.
In every Noah's Ark pig. That means go chopper.
It's really good seeing you, Benjamin.
Rob
You haven't been
Lowe.
at the Shakey's for so long.
There's a new pet.
Tia.
Oh, I remember that, you guys. Now we eat chia seeds. How funny.
Wayne's World, party time, excellent.
They found Wayne's World.
Whoa!
Okay, as a millennial, why does it feel like iCarly totally ripped off of this?
Thanks, Wayne.
Now, you're the inventor of the suck cut, right? What exactly is a suck cut?
Yeah, please.
What a totally amazing, excellent discovery.
Well, yes.
Get a load of this guy.
People watch this?
Yeah, lots.
Oh, so they're popular. That was one of my questions. Like, how popular is Wayne's World? People know them.
I think we found something that we can sell to Vanderhoff.
Take your rhythm! Party on, Wayne! Party on, Garth! It's Wayne's World! Wayne's World!
Wayne and Garth. Gotta write it down. At first, I was like, are they both named Wayne?
I live in Aurora, Illinois, which is a suburb of Chicago. Excellent. I've had plenty of JoJo.
Excellent.
I have an extensive collection of name tags and hairnets.
Why does he look like Jimmy Fallon here? Do you guys agree with that?
But what I'd really love is to do Wayne's World for a living. It might happen. Yeah, and monkeys might fly out of my butt.
Monkeys need to fly out of his butt by the end of this.
This is my best friend, Garth Algar.
Hi.
Garth's hair.
I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche!
Payless. I missed that shoe store.
Whoa, Phil.
Okay, Phil. You look f***ed up.
If you're gonna spew, spew into this.
Bruh. It's a shot glass. You can't resist. You have to sing it. Mamma mia, mamma mia. You just can't not. Like, you have to, like, headbang.
Garth, pull over.
Oh man, come on.
Naughty.
Oh, that was so fun.
Stop torturing yourself, man. You'll never afford it. Live in the now.
We have a want. Wayne wants the guitar. And how will he get it? Maybe getting paid to do Wayne's World? Look at that strut. These clowns. That's all that good comedy training.
I smell bacon. Does anyone else smell bacon?
Yeah.
Pigs.
We searched the entire vehicle. It was clean, so we had to proceed with the body cavity searches.
No way.
Why is it? If a man kills another man in battle, it's called heroic. Yet if he kills a man in the heat of passion, it's called murder.
Hello. What do you think you're doing? Only me and Garth get to talk to the camera. Come on.
This has been a long take. They haven't cut yet.
Too much to say right now.
He's so funny, this one. It's all handheld, and there's been a bunch of choreography getting the characters in and out of frame, but there's been no cutting. Since they walked
4
in.
coffees and a half dozen crullers, please.
And one.
There's the first cut. Your kids would have great blonde hair, let me tell you. Garthy boy.
Well, that doesn't mean we can't still go out.
Well, it does, actually. That's what breaking up is.
She's a Wayne necklace on.
What is it?
It's a gun rack.
I don't even own a gun. What am I gonna do with a gun rack?
Yeah, girl.
Hey! How you doing? Garth!
So far, these guys are not as big of losers as I thought. Like, I thought everyone was gonna think they were such losers.
Jolly Green Giants, Beatles.
The shitty Beatles, are they any good?
They suck.
You guys got the body language?
Out of my face, you little dweeb.
Nice wig, bro. The hell is this? She's good.
What do you want, you little dweeb?
Cheese. Tase? What is that? Cool.
She's a babe. Swing. Yaddy, 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 yaddy.
It's the sound effects for me. I like swing. I'm a living for all this hair, you guys. It's like the best hair I've ever seen. Oh, that girl can hit. That's right, babe. Love you.
I love this woman.
Same.
Cassandra. Rough night, huh? Everybody's kung fu fighting.
He's like, messed up.
She will be mine. Oh, yes. She will be mine.
Love the confidence, Mike Myers. I miss him. He had a real moment in the 90s, early 2000s. I think Austin Powers changed my life.
Pardon me. Do you have any Grey Poupon?
They're little harmless ass pranks and jokes. I'm trying to decide if I really think this is like Chicago, Illinois area and not like LA.
Xantar is a gelatinous cube that eats warriors in a medieval village. And every time
Sounds fun.
you can't get to the next level, so the kids keep coughing up quarters, you know?
You could come on the show and update the kids on exactly what was new in your arcade.
Yeah, that's it.
Dude on Wayne's World.
We'll send the contracts over to your office. We'll be in touch.
He just incepted him into accepting a cool deal.
He's in.
Nice suit, Rob Lowe. Could it be any baggier?
You gonna marry her?
Garth, marriage is punishment for shoplifting in some countries.
Okay. Pass the...
You idiot, Garth.
Well, here's an extra $1.
Oh. It's not my favorite. That's so sad.
Here you go. Cool.
So, like, they're kind of idiots. Half idiots. They're idiots. They're, like, it feels very Mike Myers is Canadian. It feels very polite. You know what I mean? He's like, oh, okay, it's not enough. All right, sorry. And all of their pranks are very harmless.
Salute to the Guess Jeans girl, Claudia Schiffer. Swing!
Swing!
Tentpole! She's a babe.
Swing. Tentpole.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Oh, God.
Listen, maybe we can go somewhere and get acquainted? Russell, why don't you get to know the crew?
You know anywhere nice?
Great outfit, Russ.
I put a show in for him, and he literally jumped out of his seat.
Cool.
Immediately, he wants to...
Ka.
It sounded like you said you were going to pay us for doing Wayne's World.
I know. You just give me the word, and I'll tear up these checks right here. Would you like to look at the contracts?
Yes.
Do you have a lawyer?
Oh, no. What are they going to do? Like, sign over the rights to Wayne's World or something? Are we doing a Jay and Silent Bob?
Can I have an opportunity to peruse that contract before we sign it?
I love the word peruse.
Hi. Does this seem weird? I mean, why does this guy have contracts?
Don't sign the contract.
To Wayne's World!
They did it. I'd sing about it. I like the song. We got $5,000. $5,1992. I mean, come on, you guys. Is she famous in real life? This girl slays. She absolutely slays. We got that joke 2 times. This is number 2. Are we going to get it a third? Damn, girl, she's so fucking good. I love all of the men in bowling shirts. It's a 10 out of 10.
Frog had the wings, they wouldn't bump his ass when he hopped.
Where did you learn English?
College. And the police academy movies.
Ah.
That explains a lot, girl.
Campbell, that's amazing. You learned how to say I look pretty in Cantonese.
I thought he was gonna sing.
Son, Hi, Wayne.
I love, like, the game of Wayne's World is that they're, like, kind of losers, but they're also really nice. They're just kind of good at everything, even though they're dunces. It's written like a sketch, which makes sense because it was a sketch. Psycho Hose Beast.
Dang.
I feel like they did that bit. Oh, shit. Didn't they do bits like this in Austin Powers, where they're speaking in code with Nathan Lane? Also, are they making the case that he can beam his thoughts to her? Because there was that whole bit where he wasn't speaking, but she got it.
In France, she would be called La Renarde, and she would be hunted with only her cunning to protect her. In Latin, she would be called Babia Majora.
If she were a president, she'd be Abraham Lincoln.
Baby Majora. No. I gotta write that one down.
It will be Terry's job to give the actors their hand cues.
Oh, excuse me, Russell, but I believe I requested the hand job.
This is literally a Jimmy Fallon bit, too. This is how he behaves.
Oh, hello, Benjamin.
Just finishing up with Vanderhoff.
They'd like to come down and look at a rehearsal and make sure we're not wasting their money.
Another double-wide suit.
5, 4, 3.
Guys, you're naughty.
When I was younger and I was first acting, I would say the other characters' lines, and you could see my mouth move on stage. It was pretty great.
We're in New York.
I got a gun. Let's get to a Broadway show. Howdy, partners. Let's raise and rope Broncos.
May I say I have just had a thrilling day.
You may.
Shall we?
And may I say, your wife's a babe.
Well, thank you. We have a table.
Oh, where's this going? Wow. Loving the production design. Even the dog's a rocker.
Aliens have kidnapped Wayne?
What?
Oh, I misunderstood. Wayne's outside. Thanks, girl.
Her bracelets.
It's as if Benjamin wants us to be liked by everyone. I mean, Led Zeppelin didn't write tunes that everyone liked. They left that to the Bee Gees.
They left that to the Bee Gees.
Hi, Wayne.
Look forward, Stace. Oh my. Yep. Knew that was coming. 10 out of 10. Good setup.
You know, Garth, you and I have never really talked.
Okay.
Oh no. He's about to like split him up or something.
We fear change.
Amen. I'm afraid of change as well.
You know, I thought I had mono once for an entire year. Turned out I was just really bored. And just so fun to blow my mind.
Excuse me?
Hey, Mickey.
I'm sorry, it's the last song I heard this morning when I left the house.
Oh, yeah. I hate when that happens.
And you're so fun to blow my mind. Hey, Mickey.
Hey, Mickey, you're so fun, you blow my mind.
I think Wayne has ADHD, you guys. This is how my brain works. If that's the last song I heard, it's going to be in my head all day until I resolve it by singing it out loud. Me, eyes peeled for signs that this might be California, or at least half of production in California. I was like looking at the greenery.
No stairway. Denied.
A, a good joke. B, maybe they couldn't clear it for copyright, so it's an even better joke. Should we write down Stairway to Heaven? And she's buying a stairway to heaven.
I think I'm gonna buy it. Do you accept cash? Cha-ching.
Oh yeah, they have the money for it. I was wondering how long he would take to get it.
He was not very receptive.
Oh, really? Well, I'll explain it to him that it's not a choice. It's in his contract.
Rob Lowe is power clashing.
Well, that's where I see things just a little differently. Contract or no, I will not bow to any sponsor. Maybe I'm wrong on this one, but for me, the beast doesn't include. I can't talk about it anymore. It's giving me a headache. Ah, new print. Little, yellow, different.
You think all these brands actually paid the production company to include it in Wayne's World? Such a good bit.
I got one of these.
Yeah. I know how that feels.
Big slip.
You know what I like to do?
Yeah, I know what you'd like to do.
What?
Rip his still beating heart out of his chest and hold it in front of his face.
This guy has a murder fantasy. Unless he's already killed.
Hey, there she is.
What's their catchphrase? Boing or something? I was trying to decide if I thought that was a fantasy or if it's really happening. I guess it's really happening. Foxy.
Coming to get you.
Oh, yeah. Fantasy. Do it. Did I look down? Maybe.
Camera 1, camera 2, camera 1, camera 2.
Oh, I was like, the cameras are not different enough. Gotta move that camera.
Will you still love me when I'm in my carbohydrate sequin jumpsuit? Young girls in white cotton panties, waking up in a pool of your own vomit, bloated, purple, dead on a toilet face?
Yeah.
Okay.
Was that Elvis? A cat party.
No, I told you next week we'll be doing a music video.
Do you mind? This is business.
What's he doing? It's the underwear up the butt for me. I love that there's no question that they're lovers. Like, gratuitous sexy. The movie is Wayne's World. We're in Wayne's World.
Hey, all right. Glad you can make.
What's with like early 90s interior decor and like a fern? You know?
Hi.
Talk to me, Garth.
Functional babe lair. Chicks are helpless against its powers. Let's check it out.
Oh, actually, all champagne is French. It's named after the region. Otherwise, it's sparkling white wine.
Oh, is that true? I think that's true.
It's a lot like Star Trek, The Next Generation. In many ways, it's superior, but will never be as recognized as the original.
Exactly like that.
Rib for her pleasure. Ew.
Well, the show looks great.
I like his character. It's like young, innocent, naive, nice.
Who wants Chinese takeout? I know a great place.
I'll have the cream of some young guy.
It's literally Austin Powers. I love knowing where Mike Myers has come from, like Second City, and understanding all his characters stem from his training there.
Oh,
is she gonna fall for him?
This guy is good.
Don't fall for it, Cassandra. Okay, I think we're actually filming in the Midwest. Final answer. Guys, fun fact about me is I just went to Milwaukee for the first time ever 2 weeks ago. It was very fun. I loved it. It's gonna be so embarrassing when I look this chick up and realize she's like someone so famous because she's so fucking good.
Milwaukee, but now.
Licorice dispenser? I would love that.
Look, there's Sharp Brewery. Cool.
1, 2, 3.
Laverne and Shirley. Shlemiel. Shlemazel.
Pasta Pepper Incorporated.
We're gonna do it. Give us a clue, we'll break it.
Doing it our way.
We're gonna make our dreams come true. Doing it.
We got backstage passes for Alice Cooper.
I don't know why stuff like that gets me, you guys. I just get so excited. It's because it's like a reference inside of a reference and I understand it? I don't know. That was so nice.
Is this Alice's limo?
No, it belongs to Frank Sharp, head of Sharp Records. Good friend of Alice's.
Farley? Is it Farley?
Next stop is St. Louis. Then he's gonna come back through Chicago on his way to Detroit.
That's Farley. It's the calmest I've ever seen him.
Oh, for a security guard, he had an awful lot of information, don't you think?
But Milwaukee has certainly had its share of visitors. In fact, isn't Milwaukee an Indian name? Yes, Pete, it is. Actually, it's pronounced Miliwake, which is Algonquin for the good land.
I was not aware of that.
It's the only major American city to have ever elected 3 socialist mayors.
Does this guy know how to party or what?
In keeping with the fact that Wayne's World is a sketch, I love the little bits that we're hitting. Like, let's tell everybody about Milwaukee for a hot sec.
That'd be great.
Garth, have you got a second?
Simply read the cards. You're going to be wonderful. Really.
Dana Carvey is so Dana Carvey in this.
Can I borrow your marker? I need to make some notes.
Ooh, it's not gonna land well.
He's using the cards. Yes.
I told you he'd fall in line.
What is your most popular video game right now?
It's called Punching It Up, baby. Punch up the cappy.
What is the difference between Pac-Man and Ms. Pac-Man, really?
Well, she has a bow in her head.
I think that worked perfectly for Noah. You gotta get them laughing.
Yeah.
You're fired.
Fired? For that? Yeah, right. That's it, I'm out of here. And I'm taking my show with me.
We own the show.
Can't own the name.
Coming back?
And go.
5, 4.
Can Garth do a show by himself?
I'm having a good time. Not.
Garth's a big Aerosmith boy.
You really pissed me off tonight.
Garth, you've never been mad at anything in your life.
Truth.
You're a gimp. You know what you can do with your pop quiz?
You know what you can do with your show? You can take a flight.
That's all. I'm getting out of here, Damien.
Fine, then go.
I'm gone.
That's so amazing. It's totally keeping with the world and the bit of Wayne's World, which is that they're nice.
You think that's the way I get a gig?
Well, first he screws me, then he screws you. It's Dutch door action.
Could you be any more insulting?
For reals. I'm just into the background music, honestly.
Where you going? Where you going? Okay, come on back. Come on back. Things aren't as bad as they seem. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to dump on you. I'll figure something out.
I didn't mean to dump on ya. Shouldn't, like, the bit be that they're from Canada so that they're really nice?
If you stab a man in the dead of winter, steam will rise up.
How do we know that, buddy? I am wondering if this donut shop is real, because I would love to go.
She's in Chicago shooting a video with Benjamin.
So, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with these guys?
Oh, nothing. I just always wanted to open a door to a room where people are being trained like in James Bond movies.
Wicked.
Another little fun reference for Wayne's World.
Wait a minute. I know. The guy in the limo, Mr. Big. The guy who owns Sharp Records.
He said Mr. Sharp was driving back through Chicago on Friday.
Aren't we lucky we were there to get all that information? It seemed extraneous at the time.
I love funny, on-the-nose ways to collect exposition. You guys know I like a screenplay like this. It's winking at us. It's very Jay Silent Bob Strike Back, right? And like little baby movie references or classic references are really fun for me. Little James Bond, Little Laverne and Shirley. I'm sure I'm missing 100,000 references because I'm not that into classic music like this.
It looks great on you.
I'm coming down now.
I'm telling you, you're hot.
No.
Yes, officers, there's something wrong?
Have you seen this boy?
Terminator? Was that Terminator 2? That was too fast for my brain.
I'm not going anywhere. Cassandra, I love you. Am I supposed to say, that's okay, I don't mind? Well, I mind! I mind big!
Oscar clip.
Oh, hi, guys. I didn't see you there.
That there is no film in this camera.
It's never ending. It's a lot of wasted money. James Cameron is panicking at this scene. James Cameron doesn't like that scene.
I know sometimes that when I eat, I get this clicking sound in my jaw.
Shut your yap and get in the car.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Benjamin is no one's friend. If Benjamin were an ice cream flavor, he'd be pralines and dick.
Pralines and dick. No. Unreal.
Hi.
How's it going?
Ugh. If you were an ice cream flavor, you would be pralines and dick is 10 out of 10. Great line. It's perfect. No notes.
Would you mind turning around and placing your hands on the hood, son? There's just one other thing I've got to check.
Cavity search.
If you're watching, and if you like what you see, we're at 2234 Pine Way in Aurora, Illinois.
Ballroom Blitz. Should I know this song? I'm sad. Who is it? Who is it? Come on. Who's the exec? Is it going to be Lord Michaels? No, it's not going to be Lord Michaels. There's no way.
I must say, I've seen a lot of acts in my day. And although you're extremely beautiful,
I don't know who Frankie Sharp
I just
is.
think it's the wrong time.
What the fuck? No.
You screwed my career.
I always knew you were small time.
Wayne, I'm pregnant. That's why I've been so moody.
My God.
Terminator, a little bit.
You were terrific.
It's a 10 out of 10 bikini, though.
Let's do the Scooby-Doo ending.
Good call.
Diddle-loo, diddle-loo, diddle-loo,
What? A replay?
I just saw your performance in my limo.
Wow, we got through. Let's just see who you really are, mister. Why, it's Old Man Withers, the guy who runs the haunted amusement park.
So Scooby-Doo ending.
Wish you the mega happy ending.
Oh, the mega happy ending. That's doable.
This is so fun.
In fact, I think it's so good. I'm going to give you a 6-album deal starting tomorrow. See you in my office.
Happy ending.
I love you, Cassandra.
I love you, dream woman.
I love you, man.
Because I've learned that platonic love can exist between two grown men.
I've learned that a flawless profile, perfect body, the right clothes, and a great car can get you far in America, but it can't get you everything.
Full body chills, you guys. 10 out of 10. Wayne's World. Oh, it was so dumb. Holy shit. Let's talk about that. Oh my god, you guys, Wayne's World from 1992. I have now seen it. That was so much freaking fun. Guys, that was so much fun. That was a sketch blown up into an hour and 30 minutes, which was just delightful. I love little bits, little things. It was reminding me of things that I really, really enjoy, like Wet Hot American Summer, where like they are sketch comedians, but when they blow something up to a feature length, they put those bits in there to keep you entertained. I felt like I was nostalgic for what I grew up with, which was iCarly. And I feel like when the creators of iCarly made that, they were heavily referencing this like weird basement vibe. Kids get to do whatever they want on their own public access TV show. Like, I just felt like this was very cool for me. And it reminds me of a lot of stuff that I think is so much fun. So I felt like it was ridiculously Canadian of Mike Myers to come up with this part. And I hope I got the bits, right? Like, did I get the bits, you guys? And then I wrote down, yeah, their thing is that they're kind. I wrote down Baby on Majora because that was 10 out of 10. Yeah, it's like a world where they kind of make up their own rules. The joke of you can't play Stairway to Heaven was pretty funny. And it was actual Alice Cooper. And then we'll have to just make sure or double check that that was a Terminator 2 reference. And the executive, maybe I wasn't supposed to know him because I didn't recognize his name in the credits. Let's go to the cast. Okay. So Tia, who plays Cassandra, is just like next level talented. And I'm like, was that her? The security guard was Chris Farley. And Meatloaf played Tiny, which I definitely missed Meatloaf in this as well. And then for budget, I'm going to call this so small. 10 million? This is a $20 million budget, so I was wrong again. And let's do some trivia because I just want to see the bits that I missed. That was a lot of fun for me. And an hour and 30 minutes? I mean, come on, people. Okay. The Queen song Bohemian Rhapsody nearly didn't make it into the film. Mike Myers desperately wanted it, but Paramount and the film's producer Lorne Michaels opposed. Paramount didn't want the song because the rights were too expensive, while Lorne Michaels didn't want the song because he wanted something more current. Instead, he wanted Guns N' Roses' Welcome to the Jungle. Myers threatened to quit the production if he didn't get what he wanted, and eventually they all agreed. I mean, guys, Bohemian Rhapsody is like the #1 karaoke sing in your car song, so thank God. Oh my gosh, Dana Carvey did his own drumming. Whoa, film is credited with reviving the popularity of British rock band Queen in the US through its use of their 1975 song. They dropped in popularity throughout the 80s in the US and hadn't even bothered to include the country in their final 2 international tours. Unfortunately, Freddie Mercury didn't live to see the song's renaissance as he passed away a few months before the film's release. However, guitarist Brian May said Mercury did give permission for the song to be used and saw the clips while he was close to death. Alice Cooper came to set under the impression he would be performing musically for the film with one line. Upon arrival, he was surprised to be handed an entire monologue to memorize and shoot with a small amount of time to do so. Wow! Only Saturday Night Live spin-off movie to date, including the Blues Brothers, that had grossed over $100 million. Whoa, at the time of this character hitting SNL, Garth was added, because usually it was just Mike Myers doing Wayne. Garth was added, and at the time, Carvey was a bigger star. Whoa. Tia Carrere sang all of her own vocals on songs she performed in the film and her cover songs such as Sweets, the Ballroom Blitz, were included on the film's soundtrack album. I said to you guys, that was stunning. She was so good. Scene with Wayne and Garth talking on the hood of their car was the last scene filmed. Since everyone was tired and just wanted the movie done, they ad-libbed it. Oh my God. I don't think I could tell. As any music store employee in the 70s will attest, it was common for young guitarists to go to music stores, try out an instrument, and then use that as an excuse to try to impress others by playing the intro section to Led Zeppelin's Stairway to Heaven. Hearing this a couple dozen times every Saturday became a true test of patience, hence the sign "No Stairway to Heaven" when Wayne plays the guitar in the store. Whoa, Dana Carvey had developed severe pain in his jaw because of Garth's little underbite. Ow. Mike Myers said in a 2013 interview he didn't think including the Terminator 2 Judgment Day reference would be funny, but that people went house over it. That was funny. Whoa, Dana Carvey quit the movie. Garth was barely in the original script. Dana Carvey would add more to his character in the script, only to find out Mike Myers would then take his ideas out. This caused Dana to quit the movie just weeks before shooting. He had to be convinced to come back, which he obviously did, but Dana would return only if Mike agreed to 2 conditions. He wanted free reign to ad-lib on set and to contribute to the development of his character, which Mike agreed to both. This is Mike Myers' feature film debut. Wow. Oh my gosh, originally set in Ontario, Canada. I think this movie, I love like the specifics of the Milwaukee stuff, but other than that, I think Wayne and Garth should be from Canada. Oh my gosh, the sponsor is Brian Doyle Murray, who is Bill Murray's brother, and I think he was also in Blues Brothers, right? That guy? Okay, I didn't understand this. There are subtitles when Wayne speaks Cantonese. However, at one point he stops talking and the subtitles keep coming. This is a play on foreign films where long streams of speech are accompanied by ridiculously minute, concise subtitles. So that was the joke. I think that didn't land for me. I didn't get that. I was like, what's going on? We're missing out. It felt like we were just missing out on what he was saying. The Grey Poupon joke is based off an actual Grey Poupon commercial from the 1980s. What? Oh yeah, I wanted to know their ages. People speculate they're both early 20s. I just wanted to give an honorable mention to the "I will not bow to any sponsor" scene because that was so funny. Oh, okay. According to Dana Carvey, the robot Garth is working on is being built to kill Benjamin. This is why the arm reaches for him when the two men discuss the show. This is one of 2 references to the Terminator franchise. The other and more obvious was Wayne being pulled over by the T-1000. I didn't understand the mechanical arm thing at all. I didn't get that. So that was also Terminator 2. The first ending, which Wayne's house is set on fire, is called the apocalyptic ending. Okay, I didn't understand that either. Then there's the Scooby-Doo ending. And there's the happy ending where everybody learns a lesson. I like the way to wrap up a sketch, usually, you guys, and you can see this all over SNL, is usually just like in the dumbest way possible. They just kind of end it. There really is no magic to ending a sketch. Sometimes they just get out. And so I think it's pretty funny to just get out 3 different ways in this movie where nothing matters, you know? So they gave us 3 endings. So let me know what you think about that. What do you think of the 3 endings? I think all the bits really worked for me. I'm sure I missed out on a bunch of music references, so comment below what I missed. You have now already seen my reaction to Wayne's World from 1992. Now I want to hear from you. Where were you and what were you doing when you first caught this one? What'd you think? Do you think that it stood up as like a fine feature-length film from sketch to feature? If you want to see my full-length reaction to this, hit that link in my description box below for my Patreon information. Other ways to support me are down below. You gotta hit more. And then everything comes down. And you guys know the drill. On that note, I'm gonna go eat.